Blake Lively's co-stars and Amber Heard and former directors have come out in defense of Blake Lively against Justin Baldoni in this new major lawsuit. We got to talk about this and a lot more, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian. I cover all things pop culture. I just really wanted to start off this video by saying, you guys, this is probably one of the biggest scandals to hit Hollywood. This is going to be the biggest thing ever. I'm telling you, Diddy and J-Lo are somewhere saying, thank you, thank you, thank you, that the attention is off of them for at least a couple minutes. Listen, Blake Lively, she's getting a lot of support. I would have to see, I've been covering all of the comments and I've been, trying to do like the statistics of the support from the public. And yes, in the past months, Justin Baldoni was winning, but now it has come crashing down for Justin Baldoni. And Blake Lively is up. I would say a good 95% of the people are supporting Blake Lively and 5% are still trying to support Justin Baldoni. And I will say this, it's not looking good for Justin Baldoni. But listen, before we get into all of this, I do pop culture videos every day. I do about 5 videos a day. So if you are looking for a new messy best friend who is covering all things pop culture, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's just jump into it. The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants was one of the first times we saw Blake Lively, and her co-stars have publicly spoken out against Justin Baldoni in support of Blake Lively. Check this out. So the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants cast have come together to support Blake Lively during the lawsuit against Justin Baldoni. So America Ferrera, Amber Tamblyn, and Alexis Bledel came together on this Instagram statement stating, as Blake's friends and sisters for over 20 years, we stand with her in solidarity as she fights back against the reported campaign waged to destroy her reputation. Throughout the filming of It Ends With Us, we saw her summon the courage to ask for a safe workplace for herself and colleagues on set, and we were appalled to read the evidence of a premeditated and vindictive effort that ensured to discredit her voice. Most upsetting is the unabashed exploitation of DV survivors' stories to silence a woman who asked for a safety. The hypocrisy is astounding. We are struck by the reality that even if a woman is as strong, celebrated, and resourced as our friend Blake, she can face forceful retaliation for daring to ask for a safe working environment. We are inspired by our sister's courage to stand up for herself and others. For anyone seeking more information or engaging in this important conversation online, please read the full legal complaint in the investigative reporting by Megan Tolley, Mike McIntyre, and Julie Tate for the New York Times, America Ferrera, Amber Tamblyn, and Alexis Bledel. So, alongside the cast of the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, Amber Heard has also publicly spoken out and said social media is the absolute personification of the classic saying, a lie travels halfway around the world before truth can get its boots on. I saw this firsthand and up close. It's as horrifying as it is destructive. She released that statement Monday to NBC News because Amber's ex-husband, Johnny Depp, used the same PR crisis team as Baldoni during his 2022 defamation battle with Amber. Amber doesn't say it is, explicitly, but certainly insinuates the PR team did the same to her while she battled Depp, who ended up winning in the court of law. And at the time, many also said he won in the court of public opinion. Amber's unspoken point here seems to be she got the shaft publicly due to the efforts of Depp's publicist. Baldoni's attorney, Brian Friedman, tells TMZ, TAG PR operated as any other crisis management firm would when hired by a client experiencing threats by two extremely powerful people with unlimited resources. The standard scenario planning TAG PR drafted proved unnecessary as audiences found Lively's own actions, interviews, and marketing during the promotional tour distasteful, and responded organically to that which the media themselves picked up on. It's ironic that the New York Times, through their efforts to uncover an insidious PR effort played directly into the hands of Lively's own dubious PR tactics by publishing leaked personal text exchanges that lack critical context, the very same tactics she's accusing the firm of implementing. So, alongside Amber Heard, we have the Simple Favor director, Paul Feig, is coming forward in supporting Blake Lively, saying, "I've now made 2 movies with Blake, and all I can say is she's one of the most professional, creative, collaborative, talented, and kind people I've ever worked with. She truly did not deserve any of this smear campaign against her. I think it's awful she was put through this." Listen, so let's talk about this because a lot of people are coming out and saying, how come everyone was quiet while this was going on? So the way that PR works, you guys, I have a background in PR, so I'm gonna give you guys a little bit behind the scenes. So everything is planned, everything is calculated to the smallest detail that maybe you don't even consider to be important, but there is someone out there with a magnifying glass looking for mistakes, okay? Looking for, something to grab and to make a story out of. So it's very important for the client to stay put, okay? And during the time that she was getting canceled, during the time that everybody was going against her, and that Justin Baldoni was in the height of everyone's, love, she was probably advised to stay as quiet as possible. And that included everyone around her, because any potential statement could backfire and create even more backlash for Blake Lively. So that is probably why no one really spoke out during that time. Everything, I'm telling everything. I mean, what you say, what you don't say, what you wear, who you're with, where you go, how you write it, when you wrote it, what time you were, everything is so calculated and planned out, you guys. There is meetings of hours just to make one simple decision, whether or not someone should put out a statement or not, or go out or not go out, or be seen with someone. I mean, a celebrity, what you see a celebrity do, there's probably like 20 people behind it making that decision for that celebrity, okay? So it works very, very different. And, I probably think that she was probably advised to tell everyone around her, to please not say anything during the time. Listen, now that it's out there, now that everyone is coming in her defense, it's not looking good for Justin Baldoni. We did have Justin's, a statement from Justin's PR that is coming out very soon, so stay tuned for that. It's probably going to be my next video. And, right now, like I said, the public opinion is on Blake's side. It was on Justin Baldoni's side. This is live. Listen, I'm studying this. I'm calculating it. I have my ways of calculating how the public is reacting to this. And I'm telling you, Justin Baldoni, it's not looking good for him. And those messages and those receipts that Blake Lively included in her lawsuit is so incredible, the way she got those, that is why everyone is applauding her. But what do you all think about this? Let me know in the comments below. I did want to say that there's so many memes and so many jokes being said about this, and I don't find it funny. Like, as a victim of DV and SA myself, I have to say that, I don't take this lightly. I think it's important to make, of course, your own opinion. I'm not telling you guys to make any type of opinions that, I just want you to, create whatever you think about this. But in my opinion, I really feel like this, this is huge. This is probably, like I said, going to be one of the biggest scandals. But Blake Lively, she was quiet for many months. She didn't say any statements. She didn't do anything. And she's come out. Now, obviously, I think what people are saying, most people are saying, is that, they don't believe that Blake Lively is Miss Perfect and that Blake Lively definitely has her faults. But the smear campaign with all of the receipts does not look good for Justin Baldoni. And everything about that meeting that they had with Ryan Reynolds and the whole team, saying that, tell Justin Baldoni he is forbidden from talking about my dead dad and commenting on my weight and showing me allegedly, nude pictures and talking about, sex acts and all these things. Like, this is insane. So what do we think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you all. Thank you so much for watching. You guys, tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and I am I'm doing a set of special videos for you. I've been receiving a lot of comments from a lot of you actually who will be spending Christmas by yourself. And I have to say, you're not by yourself, girl, because you have me. I'm going to be doing some story time so you have something to watch. And if you wanted to, of course, just wanted to, put it out there if you guys wanted me to keep you company somehow. And of course, I will be putting out videos tomorrow, so you're not going to be alone. Don't worry. I love you all so much, and I'm so grateful for you. And I'm gonna always make it my mission to never, ever, ever have you feel alone. I love you all, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah.